Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Vanthea and welcome to a new Let's Play. This time we are going to be playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This game came out, I believe it says in 1998. Yeah, 1998 for the Nintendo 64. I want to say the Nintendo 64 was the first, at least the first Nintendo 3D console. I am playing on the Virtual Console or the emulator for the Switch. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? We're going to start off here with making a file, which first I'm going to erase this. Oh, nope, erase this one. I tried to record this earlier and I was having so many tech issues. I hope I got them all fixed out. Alright, so we are going to name the main character. You can use your own name if you want to, but if you're a Zelda fan, you already know that the main character's name is Link. So we're gonna go with that. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Hello, Link! Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up! I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Alright. So, we finally met up with Navi. This is our house, we can kind of walk around. We're gonna go ahead and head out. Yahoo! Hi, Link! Hi, person. There we go. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news! I'm so happy for you! Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going! Go see the Great Deku Tree. This here is Saria. She's gonna be a bit important throughout the story. Well, the only thing that we can do is go see the Great Deku Tree. So let's go ahead and try to do that. But when we do that... Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? How would he summon you and not the Great Mito? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but... if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip the sword and the shield. Sheesh. So yeah, Mito will not let us through. Navi is calling for us. On the left control stick, you can press up and you can see what she has to say. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Well, I would, but Mito is blocking the way. On the Nintendo 64 controller, I believe it's called the C button. It's kind of like a control stick, I think, and you can press up on that to do basically the same commands. But we're going to be using the left control stick on the Switch controllers. Well, there's not much we can do, so let's go back and talk to Saria and see what she has to say. What? Mito won't let you go see the Great Deku Tree? Oh, that bum. I don't know why he's always so mean to everyone. What he said is true, though. The forest. Strange things have been happening here lately. You need to be ready for anything. You better find a weapon. You can buy a shield at the shop, and there's only one sword hidden somewhere in the forest. Alright, so... she said that we can go to the shop and buy us a shield. So, the shop is over here. If we jump across these stones, by the way, we have a chance to get a 5 rupee, which is blue. Hi, Link, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk with me with A. This is called Z targeting. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or a thing, press Z to look at that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Alright, so we can press Z on the Switch controllers, that is ZR? No, ZL, my bad. Alright, so this is the Kokiri shop. Welcome. We can buy different things here. We want to get a shield. Unfortunately, it is 40 rupees, and we only have 5. So, we need to go find some rupees. Let's see here. Since we can't get the shield, let's see if we can go find the sword. If we go up here, and go through the fenced area with all these plants, we see this area that we can enter and crawl through. And if we crawl through here, we need to be careful because there is a boulder around here that will go around and around this one block area. There we go. Wait for it to pass. Go over here. And we have a chest that we can open. You got the Kokiri sword! Alright, so we can equip it through the equipment subscreen. This is the hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice it with it before you really fight. So if we open up our menu, which will be the plus button, we can see the map, as well as our items and our equipment. We want to go ahead and equip our sword. This is quest status. This will come in a little bit later. We don't have to save just right now. I have a tendency to press the B button, which is automatic save. If we press the B button, it will equip our sword. And now we can chop things down. Let's enter through here again. There should be this guy over here to talk to. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways, use Z targeting. Press A as you move left or right. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack, use Z while Z targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. A jump attack does double damage. You can use Z targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. Alright. So Navia's over here, hovering over this rock. We can Z target. We don't have to hold it down. I'm used to holding it down because that's how I used to do it with Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which was my first ever Zelda game. If we jump left, we can jump left or right. We can also, if we have our sword out, we can do a jump attack. We can backflip, and we can roll, I believe, is what he said. But, hang on. There we go. Put it away. Let me see if I can do it now. Alright. So we can do that. Press Z again to untarget. There's also another attack that he has not specified. Whoops, I accidentally hit the sign. I'm just cutting up signs, okay. If you hold down B, you can do a spin attack. There is a more, simple, well, not simple, more, I want to say maybe more difficult way of doing it. Because eventually down the line, the B button may not be, holding down the B button may not be the best strategy you want to do. So, as you're attacking, if you move the right control stick around in a circle, you can do a spin attack that way, but it's kind of hard to, it's almost hard to kind of trigger. Unless you practice it, which I am not practiced at this game at all, honestly. I'll probably end up having to look up a guide to see if I can find any hidden secrets or anything, if I can't find it myself. If we come up to rocks, we can grab them, we can throw them, and we can also get money from that. What does this guy say? Oh. 3 rupees are worth 1, by the way. A by the stone, pick it up. A by the stone, pick it up. Mean old Mito. He made me pick up rocks in front of his house. Yeah, Mito seems to have that sort of reputation about him, it seems. Seems like Mito is like a huge bully. I wonder what happened to him for him to act that way, honestly. Throw. Get more money. And over here. That produced nothing. I think behind here, if we climb up this ledge, we can find a blue rupee. We're almost at 40 here. 39. You can also find rupees in tall grass. I wonder if I can get the blue rupee again by jumping across these. Well, that's not how you do it. Let's try that again. Let's center our camera a little bit and go forward. That would be a no. We have this area to check out. That meanie Mito made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mito told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Alright, will do. You do have a sword, so we can easily cut grass, no problem. Rupees can fall out that way as well. And it looks like we have 43 rupees, and the shield only costs 40. So let's go and get ourselves a shield. Hey, good sir. I would like to buy this, please. Yes. You got a Deco shield. Alright, so we can equip it through the equipment. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z targeting, you can move while defending. Alright, I would not like to buy anything else because I'm pretty much broke. So, let's go ahead and equip that shield. Alright. Okay. So, when we get our sword out, our shield will automatically be equipped. If we press R, we can shield ourselves. And I believe we already defend. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. We have original forest goods. Noted. Alright. Let's put everything away. And, well, okay, Link. This is how you wanted to do it. Let's go see if we can go see the Deku Tree now. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Well, now we can go see the Great Deku Tree, but we want to be careful because we're going to run into our first enemy here. While Z targeting and pressing up, Navi will tell us what the enemy is. This is called a Deku Baba. Though it is withered, it will still hurt you if you touch it. Alright. And we got our first item. You got the Deku Stick. Or got a Deku Stick. We can equip it with the C button. I believe, let me see if I can show how to do that. Yes. If we go to our item list, we can equip with the sides and down C or left control stick. I need to quit using B to get out of the menu. I think we can use Deku Sticks as a weapon, but those will definitely come in handy a little bit later. There's another item that Deku Baba's drop, and I can't get him to drop it right now. Great Deku Tree, I'm back! Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I do. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Such depressing words, and then a cheerful music plays again. Let's go ahead and enter the Great Deku Tree. Inside the Deku Tree. This is our first dungeon. And as much as I'd like to start this off, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Next time, we'll see what the Great Deku Tree has waiting for us. But anyway, this is Vanthea signing off. I'll see you in the next one.